तो किस चीज का वेट कर रहे हैं आप? डाउनलोड कीजिए लेजेंडरी लेक्चर्स ऐप फ्रॉम गूगल प्ले स्टोर।
The first theorem is Thales theorem and it is also known as the basic proportionality theorem. This statement is like this: if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So, you have a triangle ABC in which PQ is parallel to BC. This is given to us, and we need to prove that AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. So to prove this, what we do, we join BQ and PC, and we also draw perpendicular PM on AQ and perpendicular QN on AB. Now area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle BPQ is equal to 1 by 2 into AP into QN upon 1 by 2 into BP into QN. So it comes out to be AP upon BP. Let us call this equation number 1. Again, area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle PCQ is equal to 1 by 2 into AQ into PM upon 1 by 2 into QC upon PM. So this is equal to AQ upon QC. Let us call it 2, where we have used the formula area of a triangle is 1 by 2 into base into height. Now we know that triangles on the same base and between the same parallel sides have the same areas. ये क्लास 9th में आपने सीखा होगा. So what we have area of triangle BPQ is equal to area of triangle CPQ. So in view of this relationship 3, left hand sides of 1 and 2 are equal, and hence the right hand sides are also equal. That is AP upon BP is equal to AQ upon QC, which proves the required theorem. So next we have theorem 6.2. So now we'll prove second theorem of triangle portion. This theorem is given on page 126 in NCERT book. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. So we have a triangle ABC and a line DE is drawn meeting AB in D and AC in E such that AD upon DB is equal to AE upon CE. To prove DE is parallel to BC. To prove this theorem, let us assume that DE is not parallel to BC. Now if D is not parallel to BC, then let us draw a line DE dash parallel to BC. Then we must have, using Thales theorem or the theorem of basic proportionality, AD upon DB should be equal to AE dash upon E dash C. So we must have AE upon EC equal to AE dash upon E dash C. Now adding 1 on both sides, this implies AE plus EC upon EC is equal to AE dash plus E dash C upon E dash C. This implies AC upon EC is equal to AC upon E dash C. So this implies EC equal to E dash C, and you can see this is possible only when E dash coincides with E, and that proves that D is parallel to BC. Now let us look at some examples. This is example 1 from the NCERT book. It is a simple consequence of Thales theorem. if a line intersects sides AB and AC of a triangle ABC at D and E respectively and is parallel to BC, then prove that AD upon AB equal to AE upon AC. Okay, so to prove this, we take help of basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. DE is parallel to BC, so AD upon DB. So AD upon DB equal to AE upon AC. Taking the reciprocals, we have BD upon AD equal to EC upon AE. Adding 1 on both sides, we have BD upon AD plus 1 equal to AE upon EC plus 1. This implies AB upon AD is equal to AC upon AE, or AD upon AB equal to AE upon AC. This is the third theorem of triangles chapter. It is there on page 131 in NCERT book. So the third theorem is, if in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio and hence the two triangles are similar. This criteria is also called the AAA similarity criteria. This theorem is very important. The result of this is used many times, and this criteria is known as AAA similarity criteria. So let us take two triangles, triangle ABC and DEF, such that angle A equal to angle D, angle B equal to angle E, angle C equal to angle F. We need to prove that AB upon DE equal to BC upon EF equal to AC upon DF, and hence the triangles are similar. So to prove this, we cut DP equal to AB from side DE, and similarly we cut DQ equal to AC from the side DF. Then look at triangles ABC and DPQ. Angle A equal to angle D, it's given. AB equal to DP, AC equal to DQ by construction. So these two triangles are congruent triangles, and hence angle B is equal to angle P and PQ is parallel to EF. Hence angle B is equal to angle P, which is equal to angle E, and hence PQ is parallel to EF. Right? Angle P equal to angle E. DPE is the transversal, so corresponding angles equal हो गए. So that's why PQ must be parallel to EF. So we must have DP upon PE equal to DQ upon QF using Thales theorem. That is AB upon DE is equal to AC upon DF. Similarly, AB upon DE equal to BC upon EF. We can prove it on similar lines, and consequently AB upon DE equal to BC upon EF equal to AC upon DF. Now here you can note down one thing. सम ऑफ दी 3 एंगल्स ऑफ ए ट्राइंगल इज 180 डिग्री। तो अगर एक ट्राइंगल के 2 एंगल दूसरे ट्राइंगल के कोरस्पॉन्डिंग 2 एंगल्स के इक्वल होंगे तो तीसरा एंगल अपने आप इक्वल हो जाएंगे। सो दैट इज वाई sometimes instead of using AAA criteria for similarity, we simply use AA criteria, in which we just verify that 2 angles of a given triangle are equal to corresponding 2 angles of another triangle. Then the 2 triangles will be called similar triangles by using AA similarity criteria. Next we have theorem number 4. If in 2 triangles, sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of the other triangle, then their corresponding angles are equal and hence the 2 triangles are similar. This criteria is called SSS criteria. Theorem number 5 is, if one angle of a triangle is equal to one angle of the other triangle and the sides including these angles are proportional, then the 2 triangles are similar. And this is called SAS similarity criteria for similarity of 2 triangles. Next we have theorem number 6. The ratio of the areas of 2 similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of the corresponding sides. So it's a very important theorem. Many times its applications are asked. Its proof is also quite important and simple. So we draw 2 triangles ABC and PQR. And these 2 triangles are given to be similar triangles. Let us draw AM perpendicular on BC and PN perpendicular on QR. Then we need to prove that area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AB square upon PQ square equal to BC square upon QR square is equal to AC square upon PR square. Now triangle ABC का एरिया क्या होगा? It should be half into base into height, so it will be 1/2 into BC into AM. Similarly, area of triangle PQR will be half into QR into PN. So let us find their ratios. Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR will be equal to BC cross AM upon QR into PN. Let us call this equation as 1. Now consider triangle ABM and triangle PQN. In these 2 triangles, angle B equal to angle Q. Why? Because we are given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Angle M equal to angle N. Each is equal to 90 degree by construction. So triangle ABM must be similar to triangle PQN by AA similarity criteria. and hence we must have AM upon PN equal to AB upon PQ. Let us call this equation as 2. Also we are given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So ratios of their corresponding sides must be the same. That is, we must have AB upon PQ equal to BC upon QR equal to AC upon PR. Let us call this equation number 3. So AB upon PQ equal to BC upon QR equal to AC upon PR. Let us call this equation number 3. So now using 1 and 3 we have area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AB upon PQ into AM upon PN, and now using 2 it becomes AB upon PQ into AB upon PQ, that is AB square upon PQ square. Hence we obtain area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR equal to AB square upon PQ square, and from 3 you can see that it is also equal to BC square upon QR square equal to AC square upon PR square, which completes proof of the theorem. Now we have the next theorem, the 7th theorem of triangles chapter. If a perpendicular is drawn from the vertex of the right angle of a right triangle to the hypotenuse, then triangles on both sides of the perpendicular are similar to the whole triangle and to each other. So here we are given a triangle ABC right angled at B, and from B draw perpendicular BD on AC. AC is the hypotenuse. So we need to prove that triangle ABD is similar to triangle BDC, and then we need to prove that both these triangles are also similar to triangle ABC. So firstly let us consider triangle ADB and triangle ABC. In these two triangles we find that angle A equal to angle A, common angle. Angle ADB is equal to angle ABC, both equal to 90 degree, and hence by similarity criteria we get triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC. Exactly on similar lines we can prove that triangle BDC is also similar to triangle ABC. And since both these two triangles are similar to the bigger triangle ABC, we conclude that they are also similar to each other. Now we have the most important theorem of this triangles topic, which is known as Pythagoras theorem. It has lot of applications, and you could be asked to state and prove Pythagoras theorem. So the statement is, in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So we are given a right angle triangle ABC right angled at B, and we need to prove that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Let us draw BD perpendicular to AC. Now as proved in the last theorem, we have triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC. So ratio of their corresponding sides must be the same. So we have AD upon AB equal to AB upon AC, which can be written as AB square equal to AD into AC. Let us call this equation as 1. Again from the last theorem, that is theorem 7, we have triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC. So we must have CD upon BC equal to BC upon AC, and cross multiplying this can be rewritten as BC square equal to CD into AC. Let us call this equation as 2. And now adding 1 and 2, we have which is equal to AD plus CD into AC is taken common out. So this is equal to AC into AC, which is equal to AC square. Thus we have proved that AB square plus BC square equal to AC square, which proves the Pythagoras theorem. Now we have ninth theorem of this chapter, which is also known as the converse of the Pythagoras theorem. It says, in a triangle, if a square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, then the angle opposite to the first side is a right angle. So here we are given a triangle ABC in which AC square equal to AB square plus BC square, and we want to prove that angle B equal to 90 degree. So to do this, we construct another triangle PQR right angled at Q such that PQ is equal to AB and QR equal to BC. Now from triangle PQR we have, using Pythagoras theorem, PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square. That is, PR square equal to AB square plus BC square. It is by the construction we have done. Due to that, let us call this equation as 1. But we are given that AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Let us call it 2. So from 1 and 2 we have PR square equal to AC square. Taking square roots, we obtain PR equal to AC. Now in triangle ABC and in triangle PQR we have AB equal to PQ and BC equal to RQ by construction, and we have just proved above that AC equal to PR. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, and therefore all their parts are equal. So angle B equal to angle Q, which is equal to 90 degree, which proves the required theorem.
तो किस चीज़ का वेट कर रहे हैं आप? डाउनलोड कीजिए लेजेंडरी लेक्चर्स ऐप फ्रॉम गूगल प्ले स्टोर।